EA Sports. It's in the game.
A very warm welcome to you all for this, the opening match of the Cup between Denmark and Brazil. And our regular co-commentator Mark Lawrence is alongside me for this game.
Plenty of rain here today, John. Not sure what the players will make of this service as it gets darker and colder.
Blocked it. Heinze. Needs to clear it away. Sand. And that's too far out to bother this keeper unduly. Brings it down. Yes, nice ball. Bounces off the keeper. Nielsen. Great challenge. Can't hold on to it. Headed back then, the ball pinging around. Jorgensen. Nice touch. Great block. And how did they let him get so close? Even from a few feet out, they all count. Just ask the goalkeeper. Let's check that out again then. So the score now 1-0. Did well to win it there. Henriksen. Had the ball whipped from him then. Good touch. Can they get it out of the box? And the ball taken by the keeper. The ball cleared upfield. Chested down. That's good goalkeeping, well held by the keeper.
Yes, that's nice work by the keeper.
Nielsen. Oh, yes, a wicked shot matched only by the excellent save.
Don't know how he's held on to that, John.
That's chested down. Well played. And I think he enjoyed that. The ball sent flying into the top corner of the net, and the keeper wouldn't have stopped that if he had all day. Another look at the goal then. The score now 2-0, of course, a gap opening up. Useful ball. In well to win the ball. Good block. Helveg. Excellent tackle. Off the keeper. Sand. Nice challenge. Scores! The ball in off the keeper, who must be a little unlucky, having got a touch on the shot. Here's the goal again then. And there's the whistle. The score here at half-time, 3-0. How do you see this one so far, Mark?
Only one.
A nice crowd reaction to the players as they come out for the second half. So we're off again here then. Holds it well. Henriksen. Good tackle. Quality ball. Ronkier. The ball stolen. Jorgensen. And that's stripped away by the keeper. And the goalkeeper clears the ball. Passed on then. Heinze. Superb tackle. Oh, yes. Struck it well and the ball ends up in the net and he may well celebrate.
He's really worked hard for his hat-trick, John.
Yeah, he won't forget this game in a hurry. Another goal to put with all the others then. It's 4-0 now, and one can't help but think they won't get back in this. Can he clear the ball away? Scores! The keeper not able to do a thing about that as the ball crossed the line. Good goal.
Another goal so quickly as well.
Yes, too true. They're lighting up the place at the moment, aren't they? The punishment continues here. 5-0 now, and really no sign of a miracle comeback, I'm afraid. Played a nice ball. Henriksen. And brought down. Passed forward. Jorgensen. Yes, straight past his marker. That's a great goal. Right into the top corner. Nothing the keeper could do about that one. They're really firing on all cylinders here, I have to say. I wouldn't want to be a defender playing against them on this kind of form. The ball thumped into the top corner. The keeper well and truly beaten.
Another so quickly, the keeper doesn't know what's happening.
Correct. They're really going at them now, aren't they? Well, you have to say on form like this, they look unbeatable. They've really got the bit between their teeth. Got him well there and won it. Good control. The ball hit firmly into the roof of the goal, and the keeper looks like he wishes he was somewhere else.
That's two in quick succession.
You're right, Mark. They're really firing them in here, aren't they? A lesson in goal scoring being handed out here. They're making the defence look like school kids at times, I have to say. Blocked by the keeper. Chested down then. Plays it through. Rivaldo. Punched away. And sent clear from danger. Nice football, good challenge. Nice ball. Needs to clear it. That's the end of the game, and quite an obvious gulf between these two teams. A few defenders with tired legs down there and a very disgruntled goalkeeper. It's all over here then.
The manager will be pleased with his players, John. They kept the ball and made their possession count.
Back to the cup here then for this group match between France and Brazil. Waiting along. He was robbed there. Holding the ball. Perez. Neat ball through. Rivaldo. Not taking any chances at the back. The ball flew like an arrow and the keeper unable to defend the target. Tremendous shot. The replay here then. So the score now 1-0. Superb tackle. Vieira. Blocks the shot. It's there. The ball knocked in from close range. That's a great finish.
That's two in quick succession.
You're right, Mark. They're lighting up the place at the moment, aren't they? Another chance to see that here. So with the second goal, they look more in control of the game now. Holds it well. Off the keeper. Cleared from danger. Zidane. Can they get it out of the box? Needs to clear it. Rivaldo. It's there. The goalkeeper well and truly beaten there, not even close to stopping that. Let's check that out again then. The match referee calls an end to the first 45 minutes and the score here is 3-0. What do you think, Mark?
These scores are...
A nice crowd reaction to the players as they come out for the second half. The second 45 underway here then. The teams now, of course, playing the opposite way. It flew like a thunderbolt into the goal, and the keeper would probably have been broken had it hit him.
He's been great here, John. Deserves his hat-trick.
Yep, he's been confident in front of goal, that's a fact. Another goal to put with all the others then. It's 4-0 now, and one can't help but think they won't get back in this. The ball in the back of the net, the keeper well and truly beaten there.
Another so quickly, the keeper doesn't know what's happening.
Correct. They're really firing them in here, aren't they? Here's the goal again then. And something of a whitewash here, 5-0 now. That's fisted away by the keeper. Picked up the loose ball. Can he clear the ball away? Vieira. Playing it square. Rivaldo. Nice ball. Rips the ball away. Past the defender. And the slightest of touches from the keeper keeps it out.
Rather it goes out for a corner than a goal, John.
The keeper out to clear the corner. Useful ball. Turns his marker. The ball stripped away by the keeper. And that's cleared away by the keeper. That's a good ball. Can he clear it? And a whitewash here, 5-0 at the final whistle. Something of an embarrassment for the manager.
The manager will be pleased with his players, John. They kept the ball and made their possession count.
Hello and welcome to this, the final match of the group between Brazil and Spain. And waiting along with me for the kick.
Rock, y'all, non-stop, y'all, until the beat, y'all, the body rock, y'all, so let's rock, y'all, non-stop, y'all, until the beat, y'all, the body rock, y'all, so let's rock, y'all, non-stop, y'all, until the beat, y'all, the body rock, y'all, so let's rock, y'all, non-stop, y'all, until the beat, y'all, the body rock, y'all, so let's rock, y'all, non-stop, y'all, until the beat, y'all, the body rock, y'all, so let's rock, y'all, non-stop, y'all, until the beat, y'all, the body rock, y'all, so let's rock, y'all, non-stop, y'all, until the beat, y'all.
Goal! The keeper caught napping and nowhere near the shot.
They didn't waste any time, did they, John?
You're right, Mark. Really came out flying. You're right. Let's see the goal again then. And that gets us off the mark nicely. 1-0 here. Great challenge. Rivaldo. Oh yes, ball in the top corner, and I believe that's a police siren I hear. Some of the defending here positively criminal at times.
Another so quickly the keeper doesn't know what's happening.
Yes, too true. They're lighting up the place at the moment, aren't they? So with the second goal, they look more in control of the game now. Superb challenge.
Oh dear, don't know how the referee missed that.
And that's hit the post. Played away from danger. Guardiola. Quality ball. Off the goalkeeper. That's a nice save from the keeper. Did well to hold it.
Yes, he did well there. Good goalkeeping.
Raul. They did well there. Good defending. Abelardo. And yes, the ball comes into the top corner. The keeper well and truly beaten. Let's take another look at that. The match referee calls an end to the first 45 minutes, and the score here is 3-0. How do you see this one so far, Mark?
Having more of the ball's made all the difference here so far. Let's see if it continues in the same way.
The officials and the players out for the second half. And the referee restarts the match. Did well to win it there. River. It's there. I thought along with the goalkeeper that the ball was sailing out, but it ends up in the back of the net.
Great stuff, John. Wonderful hat-trick.
Yes, you're right, Mark. He's not shy in front of goal, is he? 4-0 then now. Can't see them coming back from this. Plays it. Brave goalkeeping to win the ball. And clears the ball away. Neat touch. Piero. Nice challenge. That's good goalkeeping. Well held by the keeper.
Yes, that's nice work by the keeper.
Brought down on the chest. Fran. Passed on then. That's got the keeper in the right place. It's there. Well, the keeper got a touch but didn't manage to get behind it to save the goal. The goal again here then. This really is all one-way traffic. It's 5-0 here, and at least one set of fans will go home with huge smiles after this. Excellent ball. Can he get it away? The shot blocked, and that's gone in. I'm certain there was a deflection there off the defender. Not the luckiest of touches either. A goal being the result.
He looks stunned, John.
Right, nowhere to run, nowhere to hide out there. 6-0 then at the final whistle. Nothing much in the way of a good battle here. Pretty much all one-way action.
It came down to finishing, John. They had more chances on goal and they deserved the victory.
We're into the last 16 now then, the competition hotting up, and we're here for the game between Brazil and Croatia. And Mark Lawrenson just taking his seat next to me here.
We're in for a good one here, John. Can't see either side running away with it, really. They're very even.
Beats his marker. That's back off the keeper. Boban. Great challenge. Can they get it out of the box? Chested down then. A bad sliding tackle, mistimed, and he took the player there. Free kick given.
Good chance from here, but it could have been a penalty given a few inches the other way.
Can he get it away? Genie. Played a nice ball. And yes, the ball thumped into the top corner. The keeper well and truly beaten. And the replay now then. One 0 then here. Useful ball. Nice football, good challenge. Past the marker. Goal! And if the keeper had 5 minutes, I don't think he'd have got down to that.
And they're so quickly, the keeper doesn't know what's happening.
That's true. They're really going at them now, aren't they? The second goal goes in then, 2-0 here. And that's direct at the keeper. Yes, the ball flew into the top corner. That's a great finish.
That's two in quick succession.
Yeah, they're really firing them in here, aren't they? Quality long ball. A great strike into the top corner. The keeper unable to do anything about it.
He's been great here, John. Deserves his hat-trick.
Right. What a game he's having. That'll be the last touch of the ball in this half. The score as they head off, 4-0. Any thoughts on the first half, Mark?
These scores are no real surprise when you look at both teams' possession, John.
Players out onto the field for the second half then. And we're underway again with the second half. That's a first-class tackle. Goes right past the marker. That's a goal all the way, and no fear of the keeper getting to that. Here's the goal again then. It's 5-0 then. Nothing much in the way of a close battle here, but plenty of goals for those of you watching at home. Asanovic. Played forward. He's given a penalty. Much to the delight of some of their fans, they get a penalty here. Pressure here then. that's all there. Nice penalty. Here's the replay. Well, they're piling it on here. Another goal to put with the rest. Oh, nice touch. The fingertips of the keeper saving the shot.
Now the keeper has a corner to contend with.
The corner fisted away by the save. Oh, a terrific save from what can only be described as a rocket of a shot.
That's 2 saves in quick succession. Nice keeping.
Chasing back well there. Nice pass. And not held by the keeper. So a corner here. Can they make anything of it? That's nicely away by the keeper. Danger quelled from the corner. Rivaldo. Can he clear the ball away? So there's the whistle, and they've been saved from further punishment by the referee. 6-0 the final score.
That's a good victory in the end, John. They had more of the ball and used it very well.
Rock, y'all, non-stop, y'all, to the beat, y'all.
A very warm welcome to you all for this quarter-final match between France and Brazil. Giving his thoughts on today's game will be Mark Lawrenson.
Quite a crowd here, John. Had trouble getting anywhere near the ground in my car, and that was an hour before the kick-off.
Rivaldo. That's a goal all the way, and no fear of the keeper getting to that.
They didn't waste any time, did they, John?
That's true. You have to wonder if they had that planned. Another chance to take a look at that. And that gets us off the mark nicely. 1-0 here. Yes, passed him well there. Lizarazu. That's a nice save from the keeper. Did well to hold it.
At least he got a touch on the ball this time.
Carambeau. Good ball there, saw it well. Yes, he put it away into the top corner, and really, the defence looked like they were in slow motion. And the replay now then. The second goal goes in then, 2-0 here. Duran. And that's direct at the keeper. Zidane. Straight at the keeper. Oh yes, struck it well, and the ball ends up in the net, and he may well celebrate. The goal again here then. The ball stolen. Just a whisker of a touch from the keeper. He'll be kicking himself for that. The corner wasted. The match referee calls an end to the first 45 minutes and the score here is 3-0. What do you think, Mark?
Just goes to show how important it can be to get up front and take chances here.
And they take the field for the second half. And the game restarts here. And that's played. Looks like he hurt him there, but no foul given. Vieira.
Well played at the back.
Good ball, managed to sneak it through. Lizarazu. Got him well there and won it. And that's stripped away by the keeper. Thrown out. Superb challenge. Rivaldo. Oh yes, a real cracker of a shot that screamed into the net. My word, he enjoyed that.
He's really worked hard for his hat-trick, John.
Right, he's not shy in front of goal, is he? And the injured player's been replaced by someone a little more sprightly. Another goal to put with all the others then. It's 4-0 now, and one can't help but think they won't get back in this. Vieira. Had the ball whipped from him then. Keeper in the right place. Great strike. Hit it sweetly, and I'm not sure, but I think that's a tear in the eye of the keeper. A replay of the goal here. Excellent tackle. Not square. And the keeper doing superbly well to get to that. Back off the keeper. Zidane. And a whitewash here. 5-0 at the final whistle. Something of an embarrassment for the manager.
They had more of the ball and made their possession count. That's a good victory, John.
Hello again, just 4 teams left now in the Cup, and we're here to see the semi-final match between Brazil and Mexico. Mark Lawrenson, of course, alongside me, awaiting the kick-off.
I'd love to be down there, John. We could be in for a classic semi-final today.
A quality challenge. Nice ball. No risks taken there. Zepeda. Good defending. Good touch. Rivaldo. Has to clear it. It's a penalty. Will he go into the book for that? Well, we thought it might be, and the ref agrees. A yellow card is right on this occasion. Steadying his nerve here. Yes, quality penalty that. Let's take another look at that. So the score now 1-0.
Well defended.
Amoroso. Blocks it. It's a close game here then. Half-time coming up very shortly. Needs to clear it away. Villa. Did well to win it there. Off the crossbar. There's the whistle for the break and the score 1-0 here. Mark, of course, is here watching the game with me. What do you think so far, Mark?
Only one side really creating the necessary chances here, John. Their opponent should take note.
The players out on the pitch refreshed and ready for this second half. And the referee gets the second half underway here. Needs to clear the danger. Saída. That's a good touch. And I think he enjoyed that. The ball sent flying into the top corner of the net, and the keeper wouldn't have stopped that if he had all day. A replay of the goal here. The second goal goes in then, 2-0 here. That's a first-class tackle. Needs to clear it. Good pass. A bit lucky there with the pass. Amoroso. The ball nicely won by the keeper. And cleared up the pitch. Wins the ball. Yes, good ball. Can he get it away? Saída. That's chested down. Can he clear it? Nothing left a chance there. Rivaldo. Can he clear the ball away? Amoroso. And they've cleared the ball away. Played forward. Rivaldo. The ball stripped away by the keeper. The man in charge checks his watch and brings an end to the match with the final score 2-0.
It came down to finishing, John. They had more chances on goal and they deserve the victory.
The day has come, the cameras are in place, the hot dogs, the t-shirts, the flags, the hats have all been sold. The greatest show on earth is about to get underway. Welcome to this, the World Cup final between Brazil and Holland. My co-commentator Mark Lawrenson slipping into the seat next to me as I speak.
It's a superb occasion, this, John. Wouldn't miss it for the world. I just hope we get a good...
Yes, he scored into the top corner. That's a great finish.
Not wasting any time, are they, John?
Right, they came out raring to go, that's a fact. Another chance to take a look at that. The deadlock broken then, the score here 1-0. Excellent challenge. Rivaldo. Off the keeper. Can he get it clear? De Boer. Played forward. Oh, and it's there. The keeper beaten and the ball sailing past him into the top corner. Nice goal. Here's the replay. So with the second goal, they look more in control of the game now. Taking the ball. Goes past him. Useful ball. Seedorf. That's a first-class tackle. Rivaldo. And yes, the ball thumped into the top corner. The keeper well and truly beaten. Here's the goal again then. Great challenge. Good control. Clever back heel. Oh, he saved it and he really let fly with the shot. Tremendous goalkeeping.
That's a lesson in how to hold on to a shot.
So there, in fact, is the half-time whistle with the score here 3-0. Your opinion so far, Mark?
No showing of the ball or the goals here. Maybe the second half will change that if the manager does his job.
A good noise then as they reappear for the second half. Steals the ball then. Quality ball. Amoroso. Saves it, but he doesn't know much about it. It's there, and that's a good goal. Nothing positive one can say about the defending there, though. I think the keeper agrees with me. Let's take another look at that. And the manager has made his first change of the game. So it's 4-0 now then, in a very one-sided game we have here. Picked up the loose ball. Good stuff from the goalkeeper.
He never looked like being beaten there, John. Not with a shot from there.
Nice challenge. Well read. Can he clear the ball away? Seedorf. Played a nice ball. Superb goal. Not a lot the keeper could do about that. I think you can forgive him for not keeping that out. A replay of the goal here. It's 5-0 then. Nothing much in the way of a close battle here, but plenty of goals for those of you watching at home. Has to clear it. Nice stop from the keeper.
Yes, that's nice work by the keeper.
4 minutes to be added on, says the fourth official. Oh, that's a good ball. Can he get it away? They've won it. The game ended by the match referee, and they've won the cup here. Jubilation for the players and fans alike.
They had more than their fair share of possession, John, and it shows in the final score.
And they'll enjoy this. Not often you win a trophy like this, and they're going to cherish the moment. And the fans on their feet applauding a great cup team who've done so well in this tournament. There's the cup. They'll all want a piece of that. The fans loving every second of this. And somehow they find the energy to go on a lap of honour. The fans demanding it, of course.
Rock, y'all, non-stop, y'all, to the beat, y'all, the body rock, y'all, so let's rock, y'all, non-stop, y'all.
Sounds like Chinese.
Yeah. Power, power, power to the beat. To the beat, y'all.